Hi everybody! My cat just ran away. Poor thing. Okay, so this video is going to show you all the plants I have inside my house, and I hope you enjoy it. Here is my lighting setup for my seeds that I'm starting. It's not optimum. That is for dang sure. Look how I have it held up on each end. But it's working. I got spinach, my spearmint. I think I saw maybe one sprout in there. Brussels sprouts doing pretty good. Kohlrabi has a few. The Romanesco broccoli is doing okay. And then the nasturtium, I've taken 2 of them out and transplanted them. And the rest are doing fine. But I remember reading somewhere that nasturtium don't like to be moved, really, so we'll have to see. And I have a pothos rooting in some water. It doesn't look very good. We'll have to see if it does anything. I have an avocado pit that is maybe going to sprout. We'll see. I've done it before to get an avocado pit to sprout, and I didn't have any toothpicks, so I just put it in some perlite in the water. I have all this ivy that I took cuttings of that I really want, because I love Boston ivy. Actually, it's English ivy. JK. English ivy. I got a lot of different cultivars. This is kale that I found growing in the greenhouse that I work at. It was growing as a weed on the ground, so I just picked them up. They're pretty cute. I have some spearmint, hopefully gonna grow in there. These are the 2 nasturtiums that I transplanted, and then I have some cilantro kind of growing in here. There's one of them. I transplanted the other 2 into my other seed tray because they need some more light. Here, it's hard to do this in the daytime. The sun is so bright. I have my bird of paradise, some moss. I don't know what kind of moss that is. I hope I can find out someday, but I haven't been able to. By looking online, I can't really tell what it is. Crown of thorns, it's euphorbia. It's losing its leaves, probably because it's too cold in here. But hopefully it will survive, because they do lose their leaves and usually the leaves come back. This is a Coco Loco rose. You can read that. Rosa Coco Loco. And it came out of hibernation, or dormancy. Hibernation, it's not a bear. It came out of dormancy when I moved here to Connecticut. And I wasn't able to put it back into dormancy, so it's just kind of not very happy inside. There's not a lot of sun here because I have a porch with a overhang outside, and so this is south, but I hardly get any sun. There's absolutely hardly any direct sun that comes in here, even though I have southern facing windows. But when it's nice enough, I put it outside. There's Maya and her crazy cat feeder, so she doesn't eat so fast. Good job, Maya! You're so smart! Yeah, she likes to eat really fast and not chew her food and then puke it. So, I'd rather her not be puking once a week or so. And so I got that. And it gives her some mental stimulation also. So that is good, because she doesn't have a whole lot of energy compared to some other cats, but she definitely isn't a cat that just sits around and does nothing. She tears through the house like crazy, and I want to make sure that I give her enough stuff to do so she does not get herself in trouble. Right, Maya? Right? No trouble for cat. No trouble for kitty you. You're too good for trouble. Right. Good girl. I'll have to make some videos of teaching her tricks, because I've taught her a few things. Let's see if she does this. Oh, she does it without. She's just following me. Touch. Yes, good girl. I've taught her to, when I say touch, she comes and touches my finger with her nose. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Touch. Yes, good girl. So you can have her jump up onto things, and it's just a good starting point for a lot of other tricks. Yeah. Well, here's my setup I'm starting to try to do for videos. But in here... Oh, wait, I forgot. These guys I have underneath, because actually this gets direct sun, and up on top does not, but this area does get some direct sun. But here's some cat grass that I tried to hide from Maya, but it didn't work. I'm trying to grow it for her, but because she loves to eat my plants. And then I have no idea what that is. I got it from work. It was a pup and it fell off the mother plant. And my coworker told me what it was, but I forgot. I need to find out again. And this was golden sedum. And then this is black and white anemone, probably. It's some sort of anemone for sure, but it was growing as a weed in one of the pots at work, so I just took it out. And here's all my seeds that I want to grow this year. I'm so excited. Oh, I have so many plants. I'm definitely not done with this room. Of course, my pothos. I almost forgot my pothos. I have it growing all the way over here. A lot of this, like from that big green leaf up, that's new growth. Maybe not completely new. At least that leaf is new, for sure. But it seems to be getting a bit more robust. I think it's getting more light than it used to. A lot of that end, especially the curling part, that's new. So that's good. It's my Boston fern. I have 2 of them. I got them from work because they were going to be thrown away. And this is my Dracnea that I accidentally tore the top off of it, so I'm kind of just seeing what it's going to do. I'm not sure what direction it's going to go, if it's going to have some growths off the side of the stem, or if it's going to create a new apically dominant part on top, or what? I'm not sure. And that's my, dang, I don't remember what it's called. It might be dead. I had to cut it had a big leaf on the top, and I had to cut it off because it turned brown and withered and died. Probably not enough light, and it's too cold. Hopefully it just went into dormancy. Maybe it died. I'm not sure yet. But this part has been here for a long time. It's not like something that's really taken off and growing. I'm not even sure there's anything alive inside of that papery sheath, so we'll see. Yeah, and then my pothos. Oh, I love it. I love it so. Okay, and then in here, oh, this is a little moth that I found. It was on my window, and then I found it dead today, so I just have it on here. I might like try to make a little, like maybe pin it to, come on, focus. There we go. Pin it to a little board to make a art piece out of it. I'm not sure. I think it's just like a cabbage moth, so it's nothing special, but it's kind of nice. Too bad it's winter. It wouldn't have survived outside. But this is my hosta. And I gave it its dormancy period, so hopefully it'll be nice and happy inside, and then next winter I'll give it another dormancy period. I have some pothos cuttings in there, because my pothos had an offshoot that was just kind of, I didn't have a place for it, so I just cut it off and made it into cuttings, so maybe I can have some more. And then here is my spider plant that my cat loves to eat. It was on top of the fridge. I cut off all the parts that she had nibbled on, so I could tell if she could keep getting to it, because I kept trying so many different things to keep her off the fridge, and it wasn't working. And then finally, I put a baking sheet on the edge of the counter, and so if she jumped on it, it would slide off. And then I came home, it was on the floor, and then I've never had a problem with her getting up on the counters or on the fridge after that. So it must have scared her enough that she does not want to go through that again. So now she stays off the counters, but now I have this in here so I can kind of take a better, I can keep an eye on it, so hopefully she doesn't start getting up on that. But we'll find out. Right now there's no new bite marks in it, but if there is, I will know that Maya's being bad again, which is fine. Spider plant is, it's not toxic to cats, and it can actually cause a little bit of I don't know about hallucinations, but some sort of drug, feel-good effect, sort of like catnip probably. So that's why they kind of really go after it, and it looks like grass, and she loves grass. Down here, we have a Hidcote lavender. It's a kind of dwarf lavender. It's going to be way happier when it gets outside. I have 2 mother-in-law's tongues, or snake plants, that came from just one leaf that I'd propagated in school. I actually don't know what that guy is. I need to find out. It wasn't labeled when I bought it. And I bought it for a terrarium a long time ago, and then I took it out because the fern in my terrarium was getting so big, so I took that one out so maybe it could get a bit bigger. Then I have my aloe, which is doing fine, and she likes to chew on that too, but it's just a little bit. She can't really hurt it. And then I just got this one, my ponytail palm. I don't really have enough sun for it in here probably, but I think its best bet is between these 2 windows, and we'll see. It'll go outside when it's summer, but I'm hoping the potting mix I have it in is well draining enough, but not too well draining. It's just coconut coir, perlite, and some Osmocote pelleted fertilizer, 6 month. So we'll see. I know this doesn't need very much fertilizer at all, but I'm not sure if the consistency of this is going to be good. I'm kind of new to making my own potting mix, so we'll see. I don't think it's very fussy as long as it doesn't stay too wet, and with this potting mix it definitely will not stay too wet because that is a very light potting mix. Here we have my poinsettia. Put the light back on that. This is one that I saved from last year? Maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember how old it is. But I broke off quite a bit of it when I was moving. This used to have some growth on it, but it's growing again. There's new growth on there. And it looks pretty good. It actually flowered this year. It had some red on it without me even trying. It was right around Christmas. And this guy is getting to be a good dryness. I'm very prone to overwatering. So I'm happy to let this guy sit here because I know that it's from Mexico. It likes to be dry, so I'm going to let it dry. And then if it starts wilting, or before that, probably, I'll water it in the next couple days. I got this water pH meter from Amazon the other day. And it's interesting because I am very prone to overwatering, so it's going to be very helpful for me to be able to kind of check things once in a while. All right, and this is my bathroom, and it has a fern theme. I kind of only realized it after I moved here, after I got this picture. It really turned into a fern bathroom, and then I kind of just ran with it, and now I have all my ferns in here. I have a plastic fern. Hi. I have a plastic fern up there because it came in that cage, like bird cage sort of thing that I have that plant in that I don't know what it is. So I just put it up there. I have these fern artworks that I had gotten years ago at Goodwill. I have this bird's nest fern that I just got from a plant show. I've been wanting a bird's nest fern for quite a while. They look really cool. But I saw today it is like infested with little white worms. I'm not sure what they are because I don't know a lot about indoor plant pests, but I'm gonna find out what they are and then do something about it. Probably treat it with neem because I don't want it to get on all my other plants. This is something that was growing as a weed at work, Phlombodium. Hasn't really done much. Hopefully it's just because it's cold in here. It's really cold in here because I don't have the heat on. And I have the door closed so Maya can't get in here and eat everything. There's my other Boston fern. And then there's my little fern in the terrarium. And this terrarium's 3 years old. 2 or 3 years old. And I don't know what kind of fern that is because it did not have a tag when I bought it. I hate that. I like knowing what my plants are because then you know how to take care of them. But it seems to like what it's doing, the conditions I have now, so it likes to be wet and not too much sun. And so that is all of my plants. I'm sure I'll have more in the very near future. And I need to find more places to put them. I bought another suction cup shelf for the window that I'll be able to put some plants on. And once it starts getting warm in the next 2 months, I will really start putting stuff outside because I have a nice amount of space to put stuff outside, and a lot of the things I have could really use highlight levels. So we'll see how that goes and how it goes with watering, because a lot of the things I have are in very light soil and small containers. So maybe I'll have to get some larger containers and repot them, and then maybe repot them into smaller containers when I take them inside for the winter. But we'll see. It's been quite a while since I've had a place where I can actually have stuff outside. So it's very exciting. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to hear more about any specific plant or any more information or anything at all that I can kind of research for you and get back with you, maybe with a video, that would be great. Go ahead and write a comment. I've been wanting to do some more research on plants, and I would love to just keep working on that. So, thanks for watching, and bye!